Hello, people. I just want to talk about this actor Yul Edochie, who keeps writing some funny things on his social media pages. Sometimes he writes something that doesn't make a meaning. Now, recently, there's something has been saying that relax, Jagaban will fix Nigeria. That Nigeria should relax. He's been saying this all over and all over again. We thought at the early stage that he was catching cruise, but he has been making similar statements just to be noticed. Listen, Yul Edochie is not a better actor than Jim Ike, Michael Zronia, KOK, and Rapsino, and the rest of them. These people have not come out to make some nonsensical statements. They've been quiet, living their life. And the reason you became popular is because of his father, who is well respected, a man that has dignity and so much recognition worldwide. This is the reason people at the first instance began to know who Yul Edochie is. If not, nobody knows him. On a daily basis, you will come out and be writing all sorts of funny things. That Jagaban will fix Nigeria. That Jagaban is a master strategist. That he knows him very well. He will fix Nigeria. This is 2 years plus. Things are worsening by the day. To the extent that Buhari, who was the worst president in Nigeria's history, is now getting better or becoming better than Tinubu. Tinubu is breaking the Nigerian history to be the most incompetent Nigeria's president since 1960. Tell me one thing he has got right. Tell me one thing that Nigerians are enjoying since he took office some 2 years ago. Nothing. But every day you will come out and be shouting, Jagaban, relax, Jagaban will fix things. The reason Yul is doing all this is not because he doesn't know the truth. He knows the truth. He is doing it just to get the attention of Mr. President. And he has been doing it until Sheyi Tinubu, they posed with him, they took a picture, he posted it on his social media platforms, and he was happy. All he's doing is for stomach infrastructure and nothing more. He knows the truth. If a young guy like you cannot stand on the side of Nigerians who are suffering, who else will he stand for? He's just fighting for his own benefit. But when he writes all these, people think that he means well for Nigeria. No, he is doing those things in order to get the attention of Mr. President and his kitchen cabinet, and nothing more. Whether he will get some little appointments from there, he will start feeding from it. So he's not patriotic. So when you see all this kumbaya of hypings he's giving to Mr. President, it's just for him to get something that will benefit him financially and nothing more. You see, I do not like people that are very hypocritical. I like people that are patriotic. Watch Vidian, what he's doing. Vidian does not mind us, is God. He's working for the Nigerian youth. But youth is fighting for his own selfish aims. Jagaban will fix, how can he fix Nigeria? After 2 years, people cannot afford petroleum products like petrol, kerosene, cooking gas, and whatever. They're very expensive. Food items are very expensive. The people that produce food in the middle belt cannot go to farm anymore due to insecurity. Recently, they went to Plateau State and many people, they wasted lives. The same thing happened in Benue State. And the same Yul is shouting, Jagaban will fix Nigeria, relax. That is what is his bond. Just messing around, telling stories, offending the sensibilities of Nigerians. He has almost 3 million followers on Facebook. He has many followers on Instagram and Twitter. This is what he posts on a daily basis. Debating his kind of person. People used to love this guy. All of a sudden, he changed. I don't know, because he married second wife through mistake, Obasanjo said that one of the trainings he received in military school was that you don't have to reinforce failure. As soon as Yul Edochie married the second wife through a mistake, he began to reinforce failure upon failure. Today he will be a pastor, tomorrow he will be a traditionalist, The one he will be this, he will be that. He is not stable. Even Bible says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. He's been confused in one way or the other. I follow him on Facebook. I praise him. I like his movies and what have you. But the way he portrays himself in the public is too bad. I'm not talking about the polygamy he's practicing, but I'm talking about the general behavioral pattern he has come up with in recent days. It's nothing to write home about. How can you be telling Nigerians that they should relax, things will get better? Tinubu is a master strategist. He knows what he's doing. He will get this done. How does he know? If not that he's fighting for his own stomach infrastructure. He's just seeking attention of the government to give him a little peanut from the patrimony of Nigeria and nothing more. The other day he posed with Sheikh Tinubu just to make some points to Nigerians that he's getting closer to Aso. This is not the way to live life. You have to go and find something to do and help your life. You don't have to deceive Nigerians with all those mantra, Jagaban, we face Nigeria. Relax. I don't think it's necessary. Let's tell ourselves the truth. We can't be telling stories on a daily basis. Nigerians, you should wake up and do what is right. VDM is a bestseller. You should learn from the behavior of VDM. You should learn from the behavior of Showore, Adeyaju. These are disciplined youths of Nigeria who have remained resolute. They've remained disciplined since I've known them. But you has been a chameleon, changing from one position to another. He doesn't have something to say, rather to create hype. Why must we be so cheap just because we want to get some kind of appointment from the government? Every day, relax. People are suffering. People are dying. There's hunger in the land. Tinubu's regime is getting much worse than Buhari's regime. You know, there was food during Buhari's time. There was, there was insecurity everywhere. But at least if you look at what is happening now, it's much worse than what people experienced during Buhari's regime. And the same you will come out and boldly be writing ominous of funny things, creating funny hyperboles, as if he doesn't know what's happening in the country. I know he's catching crews, but why must you catch crews? Whereas many people are looking up to you as a role model. Yes, you messed up recently by marrying someone wife through katakata way, but you have to mind the way you write, the way you talk, the word you post on your social media, so that you don't create a nuisance for yourself in the eyes of the public. I stop here and have a good day.